Politicians and celebrities make deals behind closed doors, promises broken, and their income source. Hidden agendas run the grand parade. In the circus, choose a masquerade. Believe me, I wouldn't lie. I've been given money, power, and fame to keep you in line.
Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm going to be just wasting some time because I need to make my hours. I am this close. I've been close before, but then I kind of gave up on YouTube. But I'm this close to getting some watch hours. So I have heard things like go ahead and stream whatever you do all day. Stream your fish in the tank. So I'm going to be streaming how I shop for non-toxic clothes and other products. And also I have a story today because today I went to the roller rink with my kids. So like I'm with middle school kids and we're at the skating rink and there's the other moms. There are lots of kids from the school, plus my kids' close friends and all that going on. And I noticed that everybody thought I was a kid. So this gave me like a kind of existential crisis to where like I realized what is it about me that looks like a child? Like I understand that I'm short. Okay, I'm short. I'm a short person. I'm short. That's fine. So I get that I'm short and small, whatever. So that kind of gives child vibes. But then I also realized that even though I know better, I know how you get perceived when you dress a certain way, I still sometimes fall into the trap of, let me just throw on jeans and a shirt when I go out in public. Who cares? Whatever. But I definitely got that shade from the other moms that are kind of like, we don't want to really hang out with you or something. So it was definitely a wake-up call. Now, the other problem was the kids started telling me that I was cool. So when middle school kids tell you you're cool and they were talking about like, oh, I have the same shirt. Oh my gosh, I have the same jeans and blah, 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 twinsies. When they start saying that, you start realizing I got to get my shit together because there's no way that I can be walking around getting confused for a middle school, like a weathered middle schooler, It's not the vibe. We're trying to look adult. We're trying to have what is that called? Like a presence of a grown-up. And I've never really been able to make that work because, and this is what I realized, it is so hot in South Florida. It is so miserably hot. It is nasty. It is sticky. It is humid. It is miserable. Everything you wear, you're going to have like a big wet pit stain on it. Like this is just the reality of what it's like to live here. This place, it basically sucks. So if I have to live here, which I do, I need to figure this out. I need to figure out how to dress like a grown-up in hot, humid weather. So we are going to do some research together. We're going to figure out how we can make this happen for me, because I already know like I have to make sure it's non-toxic. So it's going to have to be cotton, linen, wool, those type of fabrics. And wool is probably going to be out. I mean, I've never really used wool, but I get the impression that that's for really cold places. Like I think like I have like a wool sweater or something. I don't know if you can use wool in this climate. I think we're kind of down to cotton and linen. And, I use silk for, PJs and stuff, but like, I don't think I want to wear silk. That seems also sort of hot. So we have two fabrics to choose from. Yay. And they happen to be the least flattering. Beautiful. I'm sure you look great in it. Yes. So, all right. So we're going to find something in these really crappy fabrics, cotton and linen, but hot weather approved. So let's see. Let's do some research first. All right. Let's share the screen. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Hot. Wait, don't look at my search history. Hold on. Oh, wait. That was my, I'm going to show that later. Never mind. What am I searching for? Hot. Yes. Hot, humid, classy fashion. Let's see what the cool kids do to make it. What the heck did I just press? Here we go. Okay. Hot things. Let's see what she says.
I'm going to help you build the ultimate summer capsule wardrobe. Here's everything you need. Starting with tops. A linen shirt in white and a blue stripe. A basic t-shirt in white and black. A white vest top. A waistcoat in a neutral colour. Bottoms. Shorts are an absolute essential in the summertime. I suggest a pair of blue denim and a tailored pair of shorts in white and black. White linen trousers and a skirt in a neutral colour. Dresses. A long white shirt dress, a long black dress, or you can get them short if you prefer. Jackets. A lightweight cardigan and a lightweight neutral blazer. Shoes. A pair of tan sandals, black sandals, nude wedges, ballet flats, and a white pair of trainers.
These all look brand new.
A belt in black.
She's never worn this.
Sunglasses and a basket bag. I hope this helps.
Okay, so now some of these, this looks disgusting. No offense. I cannot pull this off because I have boobs. Okay, what else we got here? This would make me look extra huge. I can't. Like, you have to be freaking. Even when I was a 00, I would still be swimming in this. It's not. I think you have to be like a huge woman. Now, see, I like the white shorts with it though. Okay. She just bought that shirt, I'm sure of it. Nobody's clothes is like that for more than 5 seconds. I hate those pants. I mean, yeah, no. See, I kind of have that shirt. So we're halfway there. But wow, a big, ugly white skirt. Ugh. See, this doesn't look good on me because I have a huge butt. I can't wear stuff like this. So we're going to have to make some. I think we're going to do separates. This looks awful. This is hideous. Okay, this is what I need. But it needs to be a cotton jacket is what I need. Okay. Where is it? Okay. So let's try to do some sort of cotton blazer thing. Let's see if we can find that, because that would be great. I think I could make that work. And I have a tank top. I have this tank top in 16 different ones. I have 2 of them in this color, 2 of them in black, a black and white one. I can buy a white one. I don't think I have a white one. So I can get that. Bam. And then the shorts, I have one. But the thing is, my legs are so pasty. I don't know if I could frickin' pull that off, but let's see. Let's just get that blazer. I have never, ever seen a blazer. Okay, so we are at my go-to. This is Banana Republic. And I know you guys don't find this stuff interesting, but that's okay. We're going to try to make me look presentable today. What? Okay, this kind of looks like what she's posted, but like in white. But see, I don't want to look like that. This girl looks like a slob. Imagine like a huge ass in this. It would not go. Yeah. All right, so blazer. Let's just look up blazers. Women. Okay, wait, hold on. Women. Blazers. Here we go. All right, and filter size extra small. They don't let you pick the fabric. What? What? This is it? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. This is not the vibes. This is going to make me look like I don't care about life. It's linen. It's got 35% polyester. Whatever. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Laters, Adam. Understandable. Just keep it open in another tab. I'm this close to getting my freaking hours. Okay. So I like the white. And they don't have my size. And this is not the vibe. Okay. Let's go back. Maybe I take out the filter. Just whatever. Okay. This looks cool-ish. Let's open that later. Okay, linen, that's good. Yas. Hello, homie, what's up? I have like 200 and something hours left. So y'all be cool and help a poor child out and give her some watch hours. Just okay, this is cute. No, it's too bulky. This looks rich, right? Will people think I'm rich if I wear this? Think so. Okay. Okay, this for sure is super cute. I like an Italian slim. We like that. Okay. Wool tuxedo, that's going to be too hot and I will die. Okay. So let's see this one. They have extra small. And this is what it looks like if I was very skinny. But since I'm moving on up, I would not be in a tank top, clearly. I don't know. I think I could pull this off. She has like my complexion if I were in the sun. Italian slim, they make it like more, correct me if I'm wrong, but they make it more tapered. Slim for America is a little bit, right? But the Italians, they kind of make it more form-fitting to the male physique. But they are expecting you to be slim. Which, it's hard to be an American where your waist size is so big. But I like this, so we're gonna, should I get the short one? Because I am tiny. Yeah, I think I'll get the short one. Screw it. Doesn't need to cover my full ass anyways. Yeah, this is like, we're also going on, let's look. Okay, it's transparent. So this can't be hot. It's linen. It looks like put together, but it's breezy. I do like the white one because I feel like white is really rich. The navy is nice. Like if the other one wasn't available, I would get navy. I mean, that's nice too. Okay, let's see. And now we're moving to this one. This one doesn't look as nice. Ugh. Maybe it's just, no, I don't like these big, puffy, disgusting sleeves. Remember the good old days where women's clothes used to be so fitted and beautiful, and now it's like a freaking bag over. I don't know. You tell me who has the beautiful ass in the chat. Which one of you guys' ass is gorgeous? Okay, so this is a no for me. Let's see. Okay, this one is, what is a fabric? Ugh, wool. That's a lot. And the lining, which is what touches our skin, is the real toxic trash. So that's going to be a sad no. All right. So I think we've figured it out. We're getting this one, and it is $200, which will really piss Stephen off. So I'm going to tell my mom to get it. All right. There we go. Okay. Now, what else are we going to, let's get some linen stuff. Okay. We are, yes, this is true. Like, because of feminism, they make you have, there's two types of clothing, you guys. There's two types. There's either like not form-fitting, like trash bag, like just imagine you cut a hole on a black trash bag and you just pulled your head through. That's the amount of tailoring that these companies like to give us now. So you have either that or like the spandex, toxic plastic, skin tight clothing that makes you basically like an OF chick. So like these are the two options to be a chick. You can be at like a skank, or like this literally is a paper bag. I'm sorry. This is a paper bag. Look at this. What the hell is this? Like imagine having a beautiful body and you cover it up with this. This is not this is basically like saying, oh, you want to be conservative? You want to not like look like an OF girl? Well, this is what you're going to look like now. You're going to have to wear this, a paper bag, a total slob. Just look like just look like this. Oh my God, this is freaking terrible. Now, it's one thing if you're going to wear this with a bathing suit under, I guess, while you walk from the car to the beach, which seems like a waste of clothing, but sure, whatever. But like they literally want you to dress like this. They literally want you to wear this. This looks like a medieval nightgown, but like you're poor and you don't care and your family doesn't know how to sew and you're, I don't know, schizophrenic. I said what I said. Okay. How do I go back? Okay. This is like homely, like, okay, I can't do puffy sleeves because it makes you boxy. It makes you boxy. Nobody wants to look like, when you're a little girl, you can get away with puffy sleeves because it does also have that like I'm a child look. I'm trying to look like an adult. Yes, thank you. 3 only looks good because of the options. This is terrible too. This is, oi, 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 oi. Look at this. No waist. So it's like, why am I doing sit-ups? What is the point? Tie-dye is kind of cray-cray, but all right. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got in linen. So more like freaking, like, what is this? Like, first of all, the stance. This is not ladylike. This is, ugh. And this is terrible. And this is, I'm 5 years old. No. Nope. Oh my gosh. Imagine dressing like this. This is, I mean, the pattern's kind of cool, but again, there's no waist. Like if you saw a woman dressed like this, but she's not a model, she's a regular woman, you would just be like, that's a muumuu and not a good one. And it's transparent. It's a transparent muumuu. Okay. So I don't like you see how this shirt flares? So it's like tight and then it flares. Ugly. Ugh. This is terrible. See, here we go. We have a waist. Let's see what this looks like. All right, all right. It's still kind of bunchy, kind of sloppy. But you know, I guess, like, look at this. They put so much fabric that it's all wrinkled back there. I mean, it's kind of okay. Okay. I mean, this color looks better. This color looks kind of army bland. The white looks great, but you know, that's good for like, I'm going on vacation. Let's see what the petite, they have the petite. Okay, cool. The white's probably transparent though. But you know what? Granny's paying, so we're good. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay. Look at this. This is another friggin' okay. Oh my gosh. This is another freaking blasphemy. Why do they want women to look like this? Like bubble arms? Is it because we all have like flaps under our arms now and they're trying to like hide that? It's like just we have to deal with the inflammation and the water retention in our arms, ladies. This is not the way. Ugh, not cool. This is another like paper bag. Okay, this is kind of fitted. Okay, let's see. This looks like how a shirt used. Okay, no, I spoke too soon. Ugh. This hat and this is terrible. Look, guys, this is the only place that has non-toxic fabrics and some other things that's not millions of dollars. And I know you think a $200 blazer is a lot of money, but when you see a blazer that's like a fabric you can get every 200 years, it's worth it. Okay. So let's see. What is this? Ugh. I think we got to do a white. Actually, it's a fabric, linen. So a black linen actually kind of looks not how she did it. I don't, black, black. Oh, what? Oh, why the hell did it turn blue? What the heck is this? Why is this blue? I don't want blue. Okay, I guess I'm going to get black because they have the extra, extra small, which is great. And look, it's on sale. What a steal. $45. Okay, another bubble shirt. Another. This is like, look at this. This is another thing that pisses me off. I don't want transparent clothes. You know you could see everything with this shirt. Everything. So no, I will not be spending $35 to be nude. Okay, let's see. Another bag. Ugh, ugh. Okay, what is this cut off with the big sleeves? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. High-rise linen short. I already have a linen short, so I'm good. I haven't worn it yet because I guess I need the whole look to make it work. What is this? No, shorts. Wait, are these? This is a, hold on. Did I see this one before? Was this the one I got? Yes, it is. Oopsies. Okay, so this is a real dress. It's not great. It's also not my color. I mean, does she look good in this? I'm not quite as brown. I'm more like green. So maybe it'll bring the green out of my skin. You know, the olive, the greenness. Okay, petite. Do they have two? I don't want to show my back. This. Wow. Wait, $300? Okay, forget it. I'm not that into it. Look at this. Why? 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 Look at, ugh. They hate. It's like whoever designed it hates women. We're talking about feminism and how it ruined my style. Look at this. This is like a disgusting bag. I don't want to show my back, and this looks unfitted and unflattering. Ugh, look at her back fat. This is a model. Imagine what like a normal person would look like. Absolutely unacceptable. To even make something like this is unacceptable. Okay, this, it's boring. Again, with the childish paper bag. This, I don't know what's going on here. This is trash. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, this isn't bad if I was like, why does she have back fat? She's a model. I don't know. It's just an odd place to make a hole. I don't know. I'm just saying it. It's a little no hideous. Like that looks like, I don't know what an alien. The sleeves look like what an alien would wear with like the. Yes, they're all beautiful. They're models, but still, like look at this sleeve. It looks like what you would imagine space suits would look like how we're supposed to dress in like 2099 or something. Meh. Okay. Ugh, terrible, horrible. Ugh. This is like I got released from the insane asylum. You know, I've tried to learn to sew, but I cannot sew. I broke several sewing machines. Yes, they're meant for outer space because nobody in this world would wear them. Seriously. Okay, I kind of like, oh, viscous. That's a toxic material. That's good for you. I do not. I believe that you would be amazing at it compared to me. Not everybody has the gift. This one isn't terrible, but like, I don't like the back showing and I want a waist. You know? See, this doesn't have a waist. Notice how if you don't want to be a skank, they don't let you show anyone that you have a waist. Very suspicious. That's what I think. Oh, okay. No, this is like bulky. Hideous, hideous. Ugh. How are you going to pee in this? You have to get butt ass naked if you want to pee in this. Yes, we'll go look at Victoria's Secret after. Oh my gosh. If I wore this shirt that's hanging down here, Steven would make fun of me. Okay, here we go. Super extra small. 55. Nah, not worth it. I could do better. All right. So anyways, the moms basically treated me like I was another middle school kid. So we have to up our game, even if we're in a hot. Okay, wait, I like this skirt, but that's not what that is. Shirt. That's a hideous. I think I got this shirt, but like a different color. And I can't wear it because the sleeves are so big. And I had this fantasy that I was going to like learn to sew. And I got 2 sewing machines. One of them came broken and I had to return it. The next one, I broke it when I tried to like spool in the thread, like in all the areas. And then I returned it because like that was a lot of work. And nobody wanted to show me how to sew. Not that there's an abundance of people that know how to sew. They're all kind of gone. I have like one girlfriend that can sew, but she's another state away. What? There's another girlfriend that she can sew. I think she came from like a Mexican Amish community. She's like weird. She's white, but she's Mexican Amish. And she can, I know it's weird, but she could sew. Yes, enjoy. This is hideous. Again, with the childish. This is all terrible. Okay. Oh, tar cell. That's toxic, guys. Don't get anything toxic. Toxico. All right. Oh. I don't like how it's bunched in the back. See, wouldn't it be classy if it was fitted? But no, they'll never give you anything classy. Anyways, I think it feels like it's repeating and going on forever. Now, if I had a stomach, pre-kids, that's what I would wear. Bam. Bam. Okay, this looks kind of nice-ish, but I still don't like, why is the stomach out? What am I learning from, how to sew? You think I didn't try? Yeah, I broke so many machines. I broke my aunt's machine. I broke it was a brand new $300 back in the day machine that's probably like $400 or $500 now. People don't let me around their machines, sadly. Okay, I don't like pants. Linen pants, I feel like they give you like swamp. Like a swampiness. They feel nasty. Linen shirts, fine. But pants, that's a no. I'm going to stick to the cotton pants. Yes, I basically am wearing the modern Jankos, which is, it's tight on the waist, so it's not falling off. But then they're like really big. So that's what I was wearing when the middle school kids were like, wow, cool. I have the same pants as you. Wow, cool. I have the same shirt as you. So now we're here spending money. And of course, Stephen was like, I like you dressing like a middle school girl. And I'm like, that's super weird. That's so not true. I've done weirder. Anyway, so let's see. Okay. So I'm no longer interested in this. I feel like it's the same thing repeating. So let me go onto Etsy and show you guys what I did buy. I ordered this. Let me know what y'all think. So this is what I ordered. Now you see here, how do I make it big enough? Okay. So this is a type of style that I like, right? Look at this. See, this is like you're covered, right? But it's fitted, so it's like you can tell that I'm not obese, that I just have a butt. But then I have a waist. That's all I'm saying. These freaking paper bag things, they get rid of the female form. They want us all to be the T word. And you know what I'm saying? They all want us to either be OF chicks or the T's. They don't want women to be women. But this is a dress I ordered. Look at how cute it is. Adorable. Adorable. Now, it's a little close to my skin color, so I don't know how I'm going to make it pop. But this is how I feel. I feel personally, this is how I feel women should dress. What's wrong with this? You have a waist. It's fitted. It's not skanky. Is this wrong? I think this is great. So anyways, For this store, look, it's not even that expensive, and they custom make it, right? So like it's on sale, but normally let's say 156. 156, they custom make it to your measurements, right? This is what you should be able to get at a store. But no, you cannot get anything like that at the store. So anyways, so these are some of the things that I like. So let's see. Let's try to find one that is summer. Summer. So we got this one. Hold on. This one is basically the other one, but a different color. So probably not. Let me go back. How can I go back? Here we go. So let's see. So if I wear stuff like this, I feel like it doesn't show anything, but it shows that you're a woman. Yes, and they do want androgyny, and that's what I'm pissed off about. Somebody gets it. They want me to look like either an OF chick or androgynous. I am not about that. I do not agree. I know that that's what they worship and whatever, but that's not for me. Okay, let's see. A summer look. All right. All right. What is this? Okay, I already have this one. And hold on, what the heck? You guys can see the weird stuff I put in my cart, but I never buy it. That's how women work. Anyways, so this is the one that I got. It's so freaking cute. This is like what I would imagine my grandmother would wear. This is the type of dress that she would make for herself. But you see how you have a waist. It's very fitted, it's form-fitting. It doesn't look like the paper bag. It's not like straight up and down. It doesn't have the huge, disgusting puffy sleeves. So it looks like, I think it's like the puffy sleeves make you either look like a doll, like a child, or it makes you look like you have huge muscles, or like, what's it called? Like the shoulder pads from the 80s. It's kind of like that, but even worse. It's just not a good look. People are they're just not understanding what they're doing to society by making, look, if you see a woman dressed like this, you'll still be like, she's hot, she's beautiful, but she's not screaming OF. That's all. That's all I'm saying. All right. Call me crazy, but I think this is nice. This is nice. Okay, let's go back. All right, so I already have that one. Another one I was considering is this one. So this looks like rich mom, right? I don't like the front part. It looks like a saggy vagine bunched up or something. I don't know what the hell that is. But let's imagine that it's smooth because she can customize it for you. So the top part, that looks kind of Chanel. And then if it just didn't have that disgusting gaping vagine part, I think this is like a beautiful summer dress going to poor mom trying to look rich. Okay, look skank. It is. It is. Actually, it's pretty. Oh, what is this? You can get like a little coat. Oh, this is modeled after something. What's her face wore? This chick. I actually like the tiny cropped thingy majiggy. Ugh, Simperius wants to come. Put a 1 in the chat if you want Simperius to come. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he cannot be tamed and he should not be in public. Okay, how do I get out of this? Close. Okay. All right, Simperius. I think they're bored, so they want you to come on. You got lucky. Now, please do not say any like inappropriate words. We're not saying the R word, the N word, for God's sakes. Somehow you'll weave that in. What else? The F words. Let's just try to chill. Let's not talk about like vulgar things. Let's try to keep it like this is a clothing. Where the hell are you? There you go. Okay, and nobody else can come. I only have one degen at a time. All right. So this is kind of cute. What's up, Hooker?
Good evening, my plump princess. How are you?
What a Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Where's Steve?
he is watching his shows.
What? Gaze on gaze or what?
What is this? What is this? Oh my God.
Is it like, what does he want? I feel like Steve watches his twin Ryan Seacrest. Like,
He does
like
not
yeah.
watch Ryan Seacrest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What have you been doing, Fatty? I haven't seen you online lately. Granted,
Look.
I've been at the beach and having fun and living life. But go ahead.
Who are you talking about? Simperius?
I said you haven't been online, Fatty. I haven't seen you. What's been happening with you?
Can
Why are
we
you failing so
try?
much?
Can we try to be a little respectful? What is this?
Well, I am. You made fun of me first.
What did I say
was-
that?
You were like Simperius this and all that. You know what I mean? Come on.
Okay.
I understand. Listen, you're just a plump princess. You're like, like you're like the Shrek princess after she became a Shrek. Remember that?
Wonderful.
But how's the cool cat? Is cool cat being cool or no?
Yeah, I went to what's it called? The skating rink.
Oh, you went to the rollerblade ring? The roller ring?
Yes. So that's
Dude,
what
I remember doing that as a kid. It was so freaking awesome. I can
It's-
still like remember the smell of it. There has like a distinct smell.
poverty.
No, it was no. Have you ever smelled like one of those tabletop like ice hockey things, like the tabletop ones, a little air and shit?
Yeah.
Like imagine that, but huge. That's what it smells like.
Mm.
But I can like distinctly remember because I remember going to the roller, like, oh my God, man. Like when I was like 8, 9, 10, like, oh my God, that was like Roller City was like the place to be, man. That was, come
Yeah.
on, man.
So all the moms, they like snubbed me.
They what?
They like snubbed me. You know what I mean?
See, they're threatened by you in some way. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. They're like, oh, you look just like one of the children. And I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, see, what that subliminal message is you look too young compared to them and you're going to steal their husbands.
Their
That's what
husbands
it
weren't
is.
there.
No.
No husbands.
No, but
coming.
it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't get the attention as the young one. And that's the root of it, that they think, like, you know how women are. They spiral out of control. First, it's, she looks younger. Oh, my God, she looks younger, so she'll get the attention. I won't get it. Oh, my God, she'll get the attention. I won't get it. I'll somehow get back to my husband. She'll take my husband from me. You know how that's women think. You guys are fucking nuts, dude.
Nobody wants them.
Nobody wants you, but they don't know that. I mean,
Bro.
can you flap your triceps? Can you flap the arms, like shake like the arm left and right to see it go? No, like shake the wrist. Yeah, there you go.
Whatever makes you feel better.
I'm just saying, I've never seen such bad definition on a tricep. I don't know.
You haven't seen worse, really, in America.
No, I mean, even fat people look like there's some kind of there's like a little bump, but that's just from being a pampered princess and never even like lifting like a coffee cup. Look at Jesus.
Yeah.
It probably you sound like Cartman. Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, that's right, you little son of a bitch. Yeah. That's what Cartman would say. So like that's what he would do, and he would like sit there in his little workout outfits. Like I remember there was the episode they were like the little Olympic kids or something. He was like, "Yeah, look at that." Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like I'm
Anyways.
more of a Cartman. I feel like I'm kind of Cartman.
I feel like everybody's Cartman in a way.
No, I'm Cartman. I pride myself on being Cartman. He's my favorite. I like where he was. Remember, he was making fun of Kyle or Stan, and he was like, Stan was like, "Why are you calling my girlfriend all this shit in your book, Cartman?" And he's like, "I didn't say anything, Stan. I swear. Look, Wendy Testerberger goes behind the school every day and blows every teacher, and after that, she gets spit on by every student. Turn the page. Or does she? I'm asking questions, Stan." That was one of my favorite scenes. Oh, and the slave master scene. Do you remember where Cartman was a slave master and he went to the University of Colorado? And he
No.
offered to buy their,
Jeez.
quote, student athletes.
Oh, yes, yes. I got it.
Remember that one?
Let's simmer down.
I'll offer you $60 for one of the blacks and 40
Okay.
for the white.
Tim Pierce, relax.
Well, oh, okay.
Let's try to have a calm, relaxing, chill. All right. What do you think?
Oh, you're so weak, dude. Stop being a chick, dude. It's gay, dude.
Heck? Okay, what do you think of this one?
She looks like a lame. She looks lame as shit. What is she in like the 60s? Look at she. Oh, she's gross, dude. Actually, get a good-looking woman up there. Like dude,
Nobody cares about her. I'm talking about the dress.
Dude,
Jeez.
the dress is made by how hot. If a hot girl's hot, she's hot in anything.
No. The stuff I was showing before, you could put a hot chick in it and they're going to look terrible.
You know who was hot? Emmanuel Jariki. Remember her when she was young?
Please do not make me bring up random skanks for you.
I know Emmanuel Jariki. Bring her up from.
No, I am not bringing
Entourage.
up skanks. No,
No. She's not
this
skank.
isn't-
She's never been nude.
But this isn't like
She's never
your
been nude.
sap session.
I would have had jerked off like 100 times to her throughout my life if she was.
Okay, lovely. Anyways,
Why won't you bring her? Tell
I'm not
Steve.
doing
Ask
that.
Steve if he knows who she is. He probably does.
doesn't-
How old is Steve?
I don't know, like 50s. I don't pay attention.
You don't know how old your husband is?
I don't believe in age.
No, how old is he though?
He's in his 50s.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
Poor
we're
Steve,
old.
man. You are old, Jesus.
We are.
How does it make you feel you look older than him though?
What?
You look older than he does. He looks young. He's like Ryan Seacrest.
No, he doesn't. He looks.
Yeah, he is.
He looks fine,
man
but
He's a man of culture and taste, man.
okay. Well, I feel
See,
like
you're
we
one of
look
those
fine.
husbands that like have a miraculous man that you're with, and then if other people compliment him, you're like, oh, he's not that great. Don't. He's fine. He's not that great. Don't think he's that good. It's that your
it's not-
insecurity.
It's
It's
not even.
absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Every time someone compliments Steve or pays attention, oh, don't pay attention to Steve. It's fine. I mean, Steve's the brain in your family. You just sit there.
What do you want me to do, bro? Let me live.
Actually, be something. I mean, what do you think your kids look at you and go, "I want to be like mom"? Nothing. Like, I mean, what do you think? Wait, do you have a boy or a girl? You have both girls, or wait,
Girls.
which ones? You have only girls? Oh, poor Steve, dude.
Yeah.
Like that
And
must
the
be hell.
cats too.
You probably all sync up and the cat. Oh, does he even have a dog?
No, he doesn't like that. He was actually just telling me about how he had like so many dogs in his past, and he doesn't understand why people like dogs. There's so
I have
much
my big old
work.
boy in the back seat with me right now.
Well, I guess he's not into it. Like we were looking at some dog the other day. I think it was like obviously an
This fucker's so
inappropriate.
big. He's so giant. I love him. He'd probably eat you.
That's beautiful.
He'd probably think you're a midget and he'd eat you.
Wow,
Like, what's this midget thing?
beautiful.
All those dresses are queer shit. Like none of them actually. Why don't you look up like pretty sundresses? Not these like. You're looking at shit for like the Churchill Downs and like Kentucky
Who?
Derby and shit.
Dude, I want to dress like this. I don't want to dress.
Yeah,
Like, whatever
dude, that's
that
the
is.
Victorian era dress or something. Like you're not like you're gonna live like in like dude, antebellum South or something if you want that shit. What are you
Look.
talking about?
then I will move because I need to dress in a way that's like,
Do you know
I
what
like,
the antebellum South is?
isn't that like Georgia and Carolinas and shit?
Oh my God.
What? Who cares?
Antebellum South is like before and after, like after slavery in the
Let's
South.
not
That,
talk
like,
about that's an inappropriate
no,
topic
it's not. That's
for
like a time
clothing.
period. That's like
Okay,
talking about
well,
like
well, guess what?
Victorian era. It's the same thing. Like you're so Cat, you're so simplistic. Like this is why I think he did marry you, because he'll always at the end of the day know he's smarter than you.
Wow.
Like, you know, like I think that, and I applaud him because that, and I think I figured him out. He's so self-assured that you're dumb as shit
Oh,
that he
God.
doesn't even like respond. He doesn't say any. He just stays quiet in his head. He's like, it's like Homer Simpson when he has one of his daydreams where he's like eating Twinkies. I feel like that's what Steve's doing in his mind when you're talking. He's like, Twinkie, Twinkie, Twinkie.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Or he's like banging hot chick, banging hot chick, banging hot.
He's right here all the time. He works from home. He's here.
Yeah, where is he? Bring him in here.
No, he doesn't want to. He's
Yes, he does. When he
busy.
knows I'm here, he does want to come on. Don't lie.
No,
Like
he
Steve
doesn't.
and I could be like like that could be a movie, like Imperious and Steve. Like that could be like an adventure movie or something.
Oh God, it sounds awful.
Don't you think so though? No, seriously. I mean, if that was a movie of like Steve and I kind of just like, like going on an adventure, wouldn't that be a cool movie?
Hmm.
What do you think? Yes, no? What's going on?
Maybe. I don't know. I think it would be
What do you
dumb.
mean? It's like girls are no fun. Like, you're so boring, dude. You're sitting there just quiet, like fantasizing about like wearing a dress that you'll never buy.
I already bought one. What are you talking
Like, I've
about?
dated so many. You're like my ex. This is why I hate you, I think. Because you're so much like my ex-fiance.
Okay, let's
You
deal
just
with
sit
that.
there
Look,
looking at
Imperious.
expensive shit to buy, and then you'll buy it and never wear it.
So?
Like, you'll go out and buy like Dior or Jimmy Choo shoes, and then you'll never wear them.
Why is this a problem?
Because why are you buying them then?
Okay, first of all,
I
do
have
wear
nice
my
shit,
clothes.
but I wear them.
I do wear them.
No, you don't.
You are just like, what's it called? Yeah, he was engaged to a Persian chick, and now he's crazy. Go on, tell them.
Dude, I'm not crazy.
Tell them what
you're
happened.
insane.
Tell them what happened to you.
You're the insane one. Like, you're
tell them
sitting,
why you are the way you are.
What? That's fun. That was funny. Oh. No, I mean, you're all you Persians, or you like. I feel like it's the short, like kind of like stubby girls with big boobs. They just sit there, and you guys kind of just fancy about dresses because you're not like the real tall, thin, blonde white chicks that like are in all the magazines or in all. So you have like nothing to think about, like, or compare.
Listen, Skank, not everything.
Like, see, I knew it. That's what I used to hear.
No, I'm just trying.
It's all these tall bitches with long legs.
Imperious.
See, you'll never be.
Calm it down. Calm it down. Stop with your little racism.
Right. There's no racism. You'll never be that right there.
I don't want to be that. I want to be me.
Yeah, you do. Every woman wants to be that.
No.
That tall, thin, perfect, symmetrical. Like, look at that.
Well, you'll never
like, that's
have
the thing, Kat.
that. So.
Oh, I've had it many times. There's a lot of women like that, Kat.
Okay, wonderful.
Congrats. Like, just because you're the pear shape, you don't got to get mad. I've had enough. I honestly, Kat. And I'll be honest. As I've gotten older, I find women kind of like gross a little bit. That they walk around like. You don't even know if women are walking around with a dude like jizz kind of like.
Okay. Imperious, this is a classy show, okay?
No, it's not. Please. You're here.
Listen, shut up. You need to chill if you want to stay. If not, I have to.
I'm just. Well, hold on. I'm just saying no, but like, look, there's guys out there. I'm not naming names, but there are guys out there that spray on it, and then
Okay,
and the
okay,
girl
okay.
rubs it in, and they walk around all day.
Lord,
How
have
do you know
mercy.
you're not talking to her at the mall or at the bank?
Okay, look, can you just like I don't care about whatever sick stuff you saw on the internet.
This is sick stuff. This is commonplace.
Yeah. This is just like your brain, what's it called? Brain rot or something? Like you guys all have
Yeah,
brain
this is
rot
like
now.
you don't know antebellum South. Like, Kat, you're lost. You're like a child that walks into the middle of a movie and asks like what happened.
Okay.
You're just
That's
lost.
fine.
Look at you. You're
It's
like a deer
better
in the
than
headlight.
being disgusting.
Kat, you're 186. What do you think you are?
I'm
I mean,
fine. I don't care.
Kat, you probably. You know what I've always wondered too,
Oh,
and you know,
oh my God.
no, well, you know what I've always wondered, Kat. Like, you know, when you're dating a girl and you sleep in the same bed, you don't notice, but like, I wonder if like girls like because you have a vagina like because you have blankets and stuff,
Okay.
you make it all smell under there all the time.
What is going on? You need to calm
There's
down.
nothing going on. I'm just asking questions.
No. You need to stop being so disgusting all the time.
I'm asking questions, Kat. These are natural things.
I don't know if like you're
Kat's
drinking
birthday
a
was
lot.
1876.
Good God.
Kat, ask your husband.
Late stage autism.
Autism flare up? That's funny. Kat, do you think like autism actually like have you seen like autistic kids or no?
I've only spoken with you, so tell me how it is.
That was funny. No, but I mean, do you think they're happy or they're always like pissed off? Like, what do you like? Do you think they're like the Down syndrome kids? Where they're like,
Are you
I'm pretty happy, but I'm saying like,
okay?
the
Then they're
Down.
happy. We've confirmed.
Kat, stop. You're just you can't repeat the same joke like 3 or 4 times in a row.
I can repeat whatever I want.
Kat, do you miss being thin when you were young?
Oh my God. Is this what American
It's a
is?
big question. You can't address that, Kat. Do you or no? Just a quick question. Yes, no, maybe so. What the hell is that? That woman looks like some kind of fetal alcohol syndrome face. Look at that.
Look, be nice. These are regular Americans.
Ugh, ugh,
Oh my God. This is what you react to like.
ugh.
This is
God,
what,
this is what I'm saying.
listen,
Look at the average American woman.
This is what your average woman that you fantasize about is gonna look like.
God,
when she gets older.
if I would never thinking of that, I would never fantasize about anything again. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
These are regular people.
I bet all the viewers are gone. The viewers are gone showing this shit. This is over. The stream's over. You might as well close it
Look,
down.
she's thin.
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
That's the
But
only
then she's
one.
got that big that one's the crazy one. Go back. The first one with that, like, it's got the fetal syndrome and red hair. Look at that thing.
Oh God. Anyways.
Whoa, it's a hippo.
Wow.
Kat, do you think that Mini Cat appreciates my humor more than yours or no?
No.
I think she does. I think if Mini Cat was like cool, like I was, she would be out of that house already. She'd be gone. She'd be like, I couldn't take it here. Like I would.
I know, Jess.
No. If I was your kid, I would have ran away. I mean, how do you do? Like, I feel like Steve never gets mad. How can you, like, that's the thing. It's like, how can you get a dad that doesn't get mad? That like, I'd want to do crazier and just to see if he gets mad. It's like, get mad. Does he ever get mad?
Sure, he gets mad. What's the big deal?
Does he ever get mad at you, Kat?
Me, not so much.
Well, I feel like you're his first child.
Oh,
so it's kind of like you're the like you were. I've always said this to men. Your first child will always be your wife.
Wonderful.
It's very true, though.
Okay, guys, what do you think of this one?
Kat, can you bring up a sundress, like one of those hot sundresses where it's like kind of see-through, but not really? That's a little bit better. But you're too fat. You can't wear that. Like that, Kat, you're short. You're like up to her waist or something. Like that's not. Like your hips would be way outside of the dress. It would be like where her hands are. It would be holding the dress up like that.
You know, her
Jesus,
arms are bigger than mine.
that's a damn lie. I mean, Cat, you have bat wings on your arms. I mean, you're like you're like when you ever see, Cat, you probably don't like cartoons. You never watched cartoons as a kid. You were never cool like that. But there was a cartoon called Batman Beyond when I was a kid. And
Mhm.
Batman like had these wings built into like where his underarms and like under his triceps where he could jump off buildings and sail. That's like your fat wings. Like I feel like they insulate you.
All
Like for
right,
Florida,
relax.
no, for Florida weather. Like they keep you cool when it's hot and hot when it's cool.
Us too.
What the hell is that? So what's the difference between Asperger's and autism?
One of them has really good burgers, and the
Hmm.
other one just has autism.
That wasn't too funny, but
Mhm.
Cat, is Mini Cat the older one or the younger one?
It doesn't matter.
Why won't you? Is the other one like the introvert one, or is the Mini Cat the introvert?
Oh gosh.
No, I want to know why the other
Look,
one isn't.
let's go back to Asperger's.
No, well, Asperger's. You can say Asperger's.
Asperger's. Let's say
No,
Asperger's.
but I was wondering. No, but why can't we ask about Mini Cat? She knows who we are. She's cool like that.
Okay.
She's a homie. Cat, I'm trying to rescue her from that life of
You know what we should
mediocrity.
do? I have an idea. Let's do
You're
the
gonna offer her a life of mediocrity.
autism test free.
You're gonna do, Cat. Are you telling me you're not the most? See, look at you. You're laughing when you shouldn't. That's autistic. Like you're laughing to yourself. Like nobody gets the joke, but you look at you, and then now you're singing to yourself.
Shut up.
Cat, how many voices do you hear at one time in your own head?
Okay, hold on. Shut up, skank. Look at this. All right. Are you male or female? Be
I don't know. This
specific.
is 2025. I don't know.
Okay,
And we need to
well,
find male or female.
is this free? It doesn't say it until the end.
Cat, are you Jewish, Cat?
Okay, I'm gonna say male just for the sake of moving
You're
this
always,
along.
Cat. You're always looking for free stuff. Your husband makes good money. Why are you doing this?
Okay, stop.
Well, I gotta go inside in a second. What are you doing? Hold on. How many questions are there?
20.
Okay,
So,
hurry up.
I strive for accuracy and precision in all my tasks.
What is that like? What is that like 1 to 4? How do I?
Strongly
agree.
disagree, neutral.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I notice even the smallest inconsistencies and errors in my work.
Agree.
I'm able to maintain high standards even under tight deadlines.
Oh yeah, strongly agree for sure. I love doing
I
that.
frequently check my work to ensure it meets the required standards.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you should do that anyways. Yeah.
Improving and refining systems or processes is a priority for me.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I
This
can
is
be
like stupid.
critical of myself or others when mistakes are made.
Oh yeah, strongly agree.
I know. Ensure that every detail is correct before completing a task is important to me.
Agree. Yeah.
I often find ways to improve methods that are already considered efficient.
Oh no, they're efficient. No way. So disagree. Not strongly, but disagree.
When I give feedback, I focus on the details to understand how to improve. Never.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on. My work environment is organized and everything has a specific place.
No, disagree.
Strongly?
No, just regular disagree. Sometimes I'm messy.
Sometimes.
Like my desk is messy as shit, dude. It's like chaotic organization. It's like I know something's there. It's just where. You know what I mean?
I feel a strong sense of responsibility
This
to
is
correct.
20 pages, not 20 questions.
I know, I lied.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't have that. I don't have an hour to fill this out. Jesus
on.
Christ. Dude, do you not hear the dog? Listen, he's dying in the back seat. Do you not want my dog to live? Listen.
I don't hear a dog. It's
Stop
another
that
one of the
sometimes.
voices in your head.
No, he's sitting in the back. He's just fat. Oh,
Who
you know he's
overfed him?
Listen.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna say
hear.
something, you fat fuck. All right, fine, Dick.
Don't hit your dog.
I can hit him. He doesn't feel anything.
Oh my God.
He's just rocking muscle. That's all. See, listen.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's way too long.
Well, it is what
Why
it
are you
is.
so lame? Like, what are you trying to get in my brain?
Okay, this one.
Yeah, this is just a Myers-Briggs thing. Yeah, this is like a personality and what you work in others and teams and
Bleep,
things
bleep,
like that.
bleep, 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 bleep.
Kat, have you ever taken an autism test for yourself or no? I feel like,
Yeah.
look at behind you. Are you autistic or no?
Mildly.
Yeah, I would think so. You know who you kind of look like? Have you ever seen that video on where is it, X or whatever, where there's that Mexican guy and he has that chick and the chick's in the backseat of the cop car and he looks at it and goes, "So is it worth it?" And she says, "Yeah." And he goes, "Was it worth it?" And let's try to run me over. He's like, she goes, "I don't care." And he's like, "Yeah, that looks like you, like that crazy Cuban Mexican chick, like Colombian Cuban Mexican chick."
You don't even know the difference between any of those nationalities.
I just know the pussy feels good from there.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Yeah, why? Like, see, you don't even like your own vagina. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
Like, that's why,
whoa, 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 whoa.
like, I love my dick. My dick is awesome.
Oh my God.
It's like your best friend.
Did you take the bar, Imperious?
Yeah, of course I do. Why? Several different ones.
Did you pass?
Yeah, I've had several of them. Not all of them are the same ones. Some are like longer than California's like 2 days. Some are like 6 hours. Some are pretty easy. You get the standard test. You get your multi-state, exam part, and then you get your specific for the state.
Sounds interesting.
Why are you such a loser, Kat? Why don't you have friends? Like, do you ever do anything like with friends or anything?
Yes, I have dinner parties. Okay.
What is
Let's
this?
see. Asperger's versus autism.
Oh,
Let's figure out which one you are.
What the fuck are you talking? All right, I gotta go for a sec. I'll be back in a little bit, Dick. Give me like 10, 20 minutes.
Fine. I'll figure you out anyways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep thinking about me, Kat.
Ugh.
I'll tell Steve on you. Get out of here. Goodbye.
Wow. Is he gone? Okay. So let's see. Social challenges. Difficulty with social interaction, such as understanding social cues, maintaining eye contact, forming reciprocal relationships. No, I don't have this issue. But I am socially awkward because I don't like touching people. Okay. Intense interests. I do like my fish, but I don't feel like I have like a lot of knowledge on it. Not really obsessive. I do like feeding them. You want me to go on Habit Finder? Okay. Habit Finder. Okay, what the heck is this? Is this free? Why is there a login? 15 minutes? What the heck is this? Is this... I want to do like the autism one. I want to see what tisms I got. Free autism test. Okay, I'll look at that one next. Let's see. What is the free one? Free. Okay. All right. 10 minutes. This is what we needed. Start test. Blah, 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 blah. I don't read disclaimers. Is that part of the test? I prefer to do things with others. Nope. That's probably bad. Oops. The same way over. No. The same way? No. Probably no. If I try to imagine something, I find it very... No. Not really. In one thing that I lose sight of, slightly agree. Small sounds. Yes, I hate sounds. Car number plates or disagree. I don't notice those. Other people is impolite. Am I rude? I don't think I'm rude. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm rude. I don't know. I think I disagree. I don't think I'm impolite. I might laugh at things that are inappropriate. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the character slightly. I have a hard time. I'm fascinated by dates. Strongly disagree. In this one, I can even slightly agree. Slightly disagree. Details. Yeah, I guess. A library. That's boring. Yes, I can make up stories. La da da. People then to things. I don't know. Do I like people or things? Where's the both? Damn it. I'm going to say people. Very strong interests. What are my interests? I think I'm INTJ. It's one of those. Or INFJ or INTJ. One of those weirdo ones. So let's say I slightly agree. Who cares? Social chat. No. Do I let people talk or am I too talkative? I've been told that I talk over people, but I don't feel like I do. So maybe I'm too talkative. No. Who the hell is fascinated by numbers? I hate math. Disagree. I can always work out people's intentions. It's silly. Agree. Yeah, I don't like fiction. I don't like make up things. Like I want to learn something. Okay. Disagree. I have no problem. Patterns and things? No, maybe, not really. I don't think so. Theater than a museum. Yes, I would rather go to a theater than, I'd rather go to both, so maybe slightly. If it does not upset my daily, if it does not, it does upset me if my routine is disturbed. Okay. I frequently find out I don't know how to keep it's not that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. It's that I get bored. This should be an ADHD test. Read between the lines. Yes, that's why I don't like waiting for you guys to come up with the end results. Whole picture, small detail. What if, can I do both? I don't know. No, not anymore. Not since we got cell phones. Agree. Disagree. Disagree. Very disagree. Very disagree. I mean, I pretend to not understand if it's a bad joke. La la la. Disagree. I do get pissed off if somebody interrupts me. I hate social chit chat. Ugh. Do I? Maybe slightly. I don't know. With certain people, that's all I can talk to with them. So it's hard. Yes. Doesn't everybody? You play cops and robbers. Now the kids, they're playing, what is it? Protesters and cops. You know about that, guys? Protesters and cops. That's a thing. I like to, maybe some plants I enjoy knowing the names. Disagree. I can imagine what it's like to be in Paris. That would be terrible. Yes, I carefully plan everything. I enjoy them pretty much. Disagree. Slightly agree. Agree. Diplomat, yeah, sure. This is supposed to be, I'm not very good. I remember people's date of birth. Agree. I'll never remember your birthday. It is what it is. Yes, I'm good with kids. Oh, damn. So I don't have it? What the? Okay. I don't have the tism. Nice. What is this? Should I what is this? You share this on the internet? Hey guys, I don't have autism. Congrats. I don't know, like chit chat with certain people. I don't like, what is that, like small talk or whatever? I hate that. I'm not into small talk. Tell me about your deepest fears. Tell me about, like, I don't know, something interesting. So I guess I don't have the tism. It's just imperious. Oh well. Anyways, so I streamed like 250 more hours. I don't know how to get those. And every day that like I don't do it, like it moves, and then it could get to be more. So that sucks. Okay, let's see. How did I go from like freaking shopping to autism? Okay, let's see. I cannot hear. Okay. ADHD anxiety. What is this one? So, yes, apologies for being boring. Let me think of something entertaining for you guys. Okay, how can I entertain you all? Oh, I have a new music video. We can watch it together. I know you guys love my music videos, but I think it's really cute. I'm in my gothic metal girl band phase. So this is my gothic metal music video, and it's called The Old Gods. And also remember, it's really hard to find freaking stock video, and I cannot afford the AI thingy. So this is the best we could do. No pole dancing. We're going to hear a music video.
They're not gone. They're just renamed. Golden lights and silver screens. They dress in silk. They sell you dreams. In your songs and all your feats, they hum their names between the seams. They tempt, they twist with every trend, but love like that is just pretend. The old gods whisper with tongues of sin. They crawl through culture to pull you in. Don't be for sale, don't wear their grin. The old are rotten, don't let them win. Eyes and ads and mirrors. they promised you, they cursed your past. You drank the lie with ruby lips, but every toast is one more slip. They walk in suits with serpent hearts. They smile wide, then tear apart. Cast them out with every choice. Turn your back, ignore their voice. The old gods whisper in every scream, dressed in fame but never clean. Don't play their game, don't let them in. The old are demons, don't let them win. And shadows deep, they feed on fear, but you're the light they hate to hear. They're not gone. They never were. But neither are you.
All right, so can you hear me? I think, what is Myers-Briggs? What's it called? Personality type. Here we go. This one. Okay. This is a one I am. I don't remember if I was A or T. There's two versions. Wait. There you go. So this is the one I am. Advocate. Let's see if you guys agree. Introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging. I don't know. Yeah, I think there are degrees to introversion. And you know what? I'm introverted and or extroverted both at the same time in completely different situations. Like they don't really apply that. Like you can't really put that. If I do fight for others, I do fight for others. If there was someone accused of something and I stood up for them against everyone. It's always me against a million people. Like that's what I definitely consider myself, like me saying, no, you're all wrong. And like a room full of people. I'm that person. So, but I have like more so than this. I don't think they don't really talk about it in this type of test, but like I have a strong sense for justice. Like I like for things to be fair. I like for things to make sense in the world. And if things don't make sense, I get angry. So let's see. So yeah, authentic relationships, I can say like that's more like it. I don't like shallow relationships, I guess. So it's like if our relationship is just like, you don't tell me anything going on with you. You don't ask me anything going on with me. Hey, how's it going? How's this? Or did you watch this TV show? Like, don't even bother. That's just like crazy to me. Anyways, did you guys hear the rumors about Maria Teresa? Mother Teresa. Oh, let's talk aliens. Do you remember this guy? What's his name? I think it was Greer. Is it that? Let me look before. Yes. Okay, this guy. Stephen Greer or whatever. So this guy, apparently it came out, forgot what podcast I was watching, but he's like what's it called? Like Israeli, I guess like Mossad or some crap like that. Like one of those. Like he's just like there to spread disinformation about aliens. Like, so I don't understand why they would want us to believe that there's aliens. So if anybody has any ideas on why they would spend time to put people out to tell us that there's aliens, if there's probably not, because like, why are they making people lie to the public about aliens, or to like make make the common person confused? Like, are there aliens? Are there not aliens? I don't know. So anyways, that's just something I heard. I know he was on Joe Rogan. And there was another CIA guy, like one of those guys that trains the CIA people on how to do like psyops to the population, basically. And he's like, oh, I believe this guy. So now I don't trust that guy. I don't trust freaking anybody. The Columbia UFO, the orb. I gotta look that up. Let's see. You can't see anything. This thing, that, eh. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I believe this. Especially that it's, look, we already know what this company, who runs this company. So we're really gonna, yeah. I don't think so, guys. I don't think these things are real. I think there might be some technology out there. I was listening to another podcast and they're talking about plasma balls. So like they have figured out to make free energy, for, whatever, using these plasma balls that like somehow suck carbon in from the air, and they just make like infinite energy, and they can like basically do whatever. So that's a thing. And I believe they were talking about how there are patents for it. So there's plasma, free energy, or balls, whatever. That's a thing. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe there's that. Maybe it's just like a freaking type of energy thing. I also heard something about like how some scientists, they were trying to make like a small version of the Big Bang, and they accidentally made lead turn into gold. Now that's all confusing to me. I'm not a scientist, but I thought that was interesting, even though I don't know what the hell that means. So anyways, let's see. If anyone has a question, I need to think of something to say, because I've already picked the clothes. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have a party the end of the year. Let's say like a New Year's party with my friends, and it's going to be, that's where they made it. Yeah. Well, I just read about it or saw something on it now. I'm a little late to the party. I don't really like looking up CERN stuff, because I feel like that is some weird. Am I loud? Well, Steven is white and he thinks I'm loud. He says that I'm Cuban or some crap. And he's always like covering his ears when my mom and I are talking. He's like, ah. So maybe I'm loud. Oh, okay. Good to know. Damn it, don't ask me these questions. Yeah, do you believe in the Mandela effects? I think it's a CIA, it's a psyop. I think the Mandela effects are psyops to make people not trust their memories. Okay, this is my psyop thing, my conspiracy theory, right? So we know that they do psychological operations on the population all the time. One of the ones I think they did is the Mandela effects by changing things. Because you could find stuff if you had, like, say, like the Fruit of the Loom old t-shirts. They knew like the coloring on the back of the t-shirts fades over time. So not many people are going to have an old cotton t-shirt from like 20, 30 years ago. So they felt like it was pretty safe. But then there were some people that did have them. So we know like that was a lie. And then people blame it on the CERN. Oh, they're changing reality, blah blah blah. But I think it's all psyops. It's all just trying to make us not trust our memory. And you know how like a lot of psychological studies, like they have studies that basically say that you can't trust your memories, that you can have false memories. Look that up. That's such a thing, false memories. I just don't believe you can have false memories to the degree that they're trying to tell us. But I feel like lying about saying that it's like super easy to create false memories and doing all these psychological operations to make you not trust your own memory, that combined with a whole bunch of other things that they're putting in the water and the food to kind of like make you sick, inflamed, distorted. Okay, let me answer your question. Yes, he is. I have memories of that. Everybody knew this. And Ed McMahon, he would also do like the ball countdown. He did Publishers Clearinghouse. He would give people those big checks and he would do the ball drop. I don't know what else the hell he did, but that's what he did. And everybody knew that. Everybody freaking knew that. I mean, maybe. That could be. We're all from the correct timeline. I feel like if there's such a thing as timelines and blah blah blah, I feel like you find each other. Like real recognizes real. And when you talk to someone who, let's say you could call it another timeline or a background person or a bot or a matrix person, you could kind of tell. And I think that's the reason why I don't come off as super social, because sometimes you have a few minutes talking to someone and you're like, this person is a bot. They're an NPC. They're in the matrix. I can't have a conversation with them. And then people go, you're introverted, blah, blah, blah. And that's not what it is. It's just like, why would a human being talk to a robot and ask it how it feels and things? Like, this is a machine to me. And I know that's like dehumanizing or whatever, but that's what I feel. I don't know if anyone knows me from Andrew Wilson. Once or twice, he's come on when I'm at grids and I'll get quiet. Other than that, I don't think anybody knows me from Andrew Wilson. Whether it's new or old, like all of them. Okay, first of all, I never watched the Bearstein. I don't care. I never watched it. That was a lame show, so I don't know, and I don't care. The other one was that movie with the guy, and he played a genie, Shazam. That was a real movie. I saw that movie. It was a shitty movie. No, nobody saw it. Nobody talked about it. It was like a F-list kids movie. But it was real. I went to it. It just sucked. It was a sucky movie. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a psyop. They're seeing like, what are we going to allow them to get away with? and they're just testing the waters. All of this stuff, everything on the freaking news at this point, like if you're watching the news, if you're believing everything on the TikToks and all that crap, if you believe all of that, it's all fake. It's all psyop. Piers Morgan and Mamma Mia. I never saw Mamma Mia. Sorry. Does anybody else remember that? I never saw that movie. It sounded kind of cheesy. A bunch of people singing. I don't know if I can handle musicals. Maybe that's like a ADHD thing, but musicals, like it's not even good music. Like I like the Moulin Rouge movie. Like that's a musical, but it was like nice. I can't think of another musical that I'd watch. But let me think. Oh, here's a topic that I want to talk to tomorrow with Damon. It's about how in the past we used to have this idea. Well, we used to have this idea of the past being more conservative, more less degenerate, more whatever, right? We have this idea of that. So I was watching this podcast and they're basically breaking down all the ways that people were very degenerate back in the day, more degenerate than we are now. It's just like different. Like the OF thing is an extreme circumstance, but other than that, society is way less. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but it's just something to think about. Full of riboflavin. Oh yeah, the vitamins. Yeah. They did taste good. I'm wondering what they put in there, trying to make us all crazy or something. Riboflavin. I've heard that. Is that like a B vitamin? I think it's a B vitamin. It's B2. Vital for converting carbohydrates, fat, and protein into energy. It's a coenzyme. Yeah. So you need that. That's important. All right. What else? I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, so I don't want to bring that up now. All right, let's see. Some things. Did anybody ever have like a GeoCities website when they were younger? Or am I like the only weirdo that remembers that stuff? I was at a comedy show with like these two, before 2020, these two like very liberal people, comedians. They're called, I think it's, yes, I am very old. I don't know, but like they're two, what the hell? The Endless Honeymoon podcast. Let me see if you guys know who these people are. Okay. Do you know who these comedians are? She's also an actress. Apparently they're married. Moshe Kasher and Natasha Leggero. I don't remember her name, guys. Whatever. Anyways, so this guy, I was on stage with Steven at a comedy show that they were like hosting because they were bringing couples on stage and they brought us up on stage. And he's the only one who knew what like GeoCities was. And he looks old as dirt. So like, am I that freaking old? Yeah, these guys are so LA. I heard that she cheated on him, but he took her back. She also dated Ari Shafir before, and there was a story that he was talking about how when he found out that she cheated on him too. So she cheated on Ari too. So when she cheated on Ari, he found out and she was like, "Are you going to hit me?" And he's like, no, I'm just going to break up with you. So she's like one of those drama girls. She's very funny though, but super woke. They're super woke. She is very cute. I mean, we're the same size. Yo. So anyways, I'm like the same size as her. We're very tiny people. All right, so I can't think of anything else to talk about. I'm just trying to get some hours here. Does anybody want to talk about? I mean, I haven't, but like in Hollywood, these people are not like us. They're not normal people. I get really peeved when people compare, oh, like Tom Brady got cheated on or his wife left. It's like, what are you talking about? These are not real people. These are celebrities. These people are not human. They're not like us. They don't have the same morals, the same values. They're in a different world. You know, like that LA, whatever, Hollywood elite bubble. It's very degenerate. All the guys are like with other guys, and all the girls are like either with other girls or with guys and girls. And these people are totally fine with it. You remember when Adam Levine, it came out like his like mistress or whatever, or some side piece that he was with came out that he was going to name his daughter after her. And he asked her for her permission. And then she like leaked their relationship. The wife didn't even bat an eyelash. She just laughed it off because she's allowed to sleep around and he's allowed to sleep around. She's a model who sleeps around and he's a musician who sleeps around. These people are not normal. It's like a different world. Like, don't look at celebrities and think they're real. They're not real. There's nothing there. Oh, also, have you guys heard about how a lot of the younger kids, I want to say Gen Z, they're starting to dress Amish, but they're not Amish, but they're like vaping, but they look like they're Amish. It's really weird. So I don't know if you guys have seen any of those things. I don't know if it's just like the unattractive ones, because I feel like there's like the kids that are like weird and maybe dressing more Amishy. And then there's the kids that are like, you know, the hot kids that dress like, look at me, or I'm an OF girl, or I'm a F boy. There seems to be two different worlds. Like if you get a lot of likes on Instagram, you usually tend to go for the younger kids because that's all they know. They usually tend to go down the OF route or the F boy route. And then if you're not getting a lot of likes on Instagram, you go down the quirky, I'm going to dress Amish route. This is what it is. And now you see so many of these weird Amish kids, Amish looking kids. They're all virgins. They're all awkward. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Like if kind of feels like there's going to be two societies pretty soon. Do you guys see that, or is that just me? Or maybe it's always been like that. Maybe it's always been like the quote unquote in crowd and then the quote unquote weirdos. Maybe it's always been that. I don't know. Anyways, I kind of feel like when I was young, I was into, what was it, like rock music or alternative music. So I couldn't be cool because the cool kids were like into like rap or something. Boring. All right, I'm choking. I'm going to go. Been talking too much. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. One more song and then we're done. Bye.
Down there, always have been. take where time won't go. Only screams and skin below. They scrape the walls with bone and nail. You call it myth, I call it veil. Sweat and flame behind your feet. There's fire still beneath the street. What's in the tunnels? What do they hide? Worse than nightmares, they never die. Screams of stone, rotting teeth in the crypts you creep underneath. Don't go down, don't look back. They'll take your face and paint it black. The dirt remembers every sin. Now dig your hole and let them in. What's in the tunnels? What do they hide? They're hungry now. You're next in line. Smoke and ash, you cannot speak. They rule the dark beneath your feet. They're listening. They always were.
All right, guys, that's all for tonight. I am choking. I might be getting sick, so I have to take some tea. And hopefully I will be able to complete my gothic metal girl band album. Yes, everybody stay out of the tunnels. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow if you want to come swing by.
Start the revolution, let the truth begin. Wake up, they're feeding